Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. I'm sorry guys, I'm just getting myself together. Just hopped out the shower, okay? So today is Tuesday, March 25th, 25. Okay, so honestly, I feel like I haven't done a reading in hella long, and it's probably only been like 2-3 days. But still, like I said, I keep saying it. I don't know why I keep saying that I feel disconnected, but I'm not disconnected. Maybe because before, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I feel like, hold on, this camera is like playing me right now. Yeah, so how are you guys? I'm gonna talk about the weather because it's been so nice. I can't help it, you guys. Yesterday I actually recorded a video for my other channel. If you haven't gone over there, go check out Time for T144. I actually made a video for that channel yesterday outside. I went to the park and made a video for that channel because I mean, it was just so nice. It was super nice outside. Like, how could I be in the house, right? I've been complaining about how rainy and cold and everything it's been that I haven't even been able to gotten a chance to go outside. So I actually finally went outside yesterday. Okay, so let's get some Palo Santo going. I don't have the juices flowing already like I normally do. So let's get them popping right now together. Okay, let's get it going here. By the way, if you're new here, this is the Cosmic Creation 144. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again just in case. And if you're new here, my name is Monse. And if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it very, very much because you could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. So, gotta love it, okay? And I do appreciate that. Also, thank you for your comments, guys, that you guys be leaving on my videos. The ancestor video, thank you so much for your beautiful comments. I appreciate them so much. You guys be coming through for your girl, and I appreciate that. So today's message, I don't know what it is. I really don't. I want, like, okay, so how do I explain it? Like, I wanted to do, look who's at the bottom of the ancestor deck. We already, it's my aunts. But what am I doing here? I just kept listening. So we're going to try a new deck today as well. I'm going to try the Divine Masters Oracle deck. This one. Okay. So we're going to run it through the sage. At the bottom of the deck is Cosmic Power. So that's what I was going to say. So it's giving, look at, oof. Yeah, so I just kept hearing reading, let's do a reading, but I couldn't. Normally when I feel spirit telling me to go and, you know, do a reading and things like that, like it's time for a reading because a message wants to come through, I immediately see the decks that spirit wants me to use, and I didn't this time. So I was like, should I just pick up whatever? No, because it can't be like that. I'm like, you know, if spirit wants me to give a very clear message to someone, it has to be outside. It has to be, yes, they're outside. It has to be well, I'm just, maybe it's just all in my head, but I think, right, it should be like a like a certain deck so it can so the message can come through very clearly. Rápido, rápido. You know, so it can come through clearly. So I just asked the pendulum, honestly, and it's almost like I knew what decks to ask for. So yeah, I don't know why I had to say that. So maybe some of you, like if you're a reader, right? Maybe before you had that type of, like, your intuition or your third eye telling you, okay, it's this deck, this deck, this deck, go ahead and do it. But now it's almost like we have elevated or ascended so high that regardless of the deck you use, the message is going to come through. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, regardless of the deck you use, the message is going to come through. Somebody is going to resonate with this message. This message is going to be for someone, period. Regardless of the decks, okay? So, because I did ask for other decks, and the pendulum was going crazy when saying no. Okay, it was like, oh shit. So, as always, okay, don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And let's get it popping, y'all, okay? Let's see what is in the energy. Today was really nice too. I had a couple things to do because if I didn't have to do, I had a couple errands to run in the morning. I didn't end up taking my kids to school. So I was like, you know what? I gotta go. I wasn't even able to go to the park or anything like that because normally I would have dropped off my kids at school and then head over to the park, made a video, or just enjoyed being in nature. Okay, so we're just gonna... I just do this, guys, so my hair doesn't get all poofy, and because this shit has a mind of its own, and it be doing some, yeah, it just be doing like a bird nest type situation here. I don't be liking it. I don't know. It gets, I don't know. Let's get into it, okay? Because, ooh, look who I see. Nana Buluk Seasons, Soul Forgiveness. All right, here we go, guys. So when yeah, see, no, I don't be liking that. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I don't like my cards to be in reverse, okay? If they're meant to be in reverse, they're gonna flip that way. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I don't like them to be in reverse off top unless... And it feels like it's the cards that I used in my last... Yeah, they're from the cards in my last reading, so that's a little strange. Okay, from the Ancestor one. So let's try this again. Okay. See, we have Oya. Medusa. Okay. We have Ochun. I was gonna say this is giving again that that dark goddess energy. Because we have Oya, right? Oya is storms, shift, change, a switch, just a drastic change almost. Of course, we have Medusa. We all know the story about Medusa, right? Also, she's another dark goddess. And we have Ochun, which says, "He fearless love." You're no longer, you have no fear. I feel like when we start our spiritual awakening, we still are in our fear. Even after going through the dark night of the soul, we're still low-key afraid of certain things. But with Oya and Medusa being here, and then Ochun, it's just giving me like you're in this dark goddess energy that scared where? Scared who? Scared from, like, you know no fear. You know no fear. You are the dark and the light. You know no fear. That is what it's giving. Like, you're this powerful. That you, thank you, you transmute energy. That's literally what I just heard. You transmute energy. So that's why I said shift, a drastic change. You can go from like, for example, right? If somebody was sending you evil eye, you can immediately transmute that shit with your dark goddess energy. Because you're not fearful. You don't have any fear of that. It doesn't scare you. Nothing scares you. Because you know that even if you tap into your dark goddess energy, you're not tapping into it to do harm. It's to transmute the harm that's being done to you. Thank you, Spirit. It's to transmute that. Okay? Isis. This is giving me thought, right? So not only, okay, thank you, Spirit. So you've surrendered to something. You've surrendered. It's almost like you told God, right? Okay, here are my problems. This is my stress. This is what I worry about. Here you go, God. Thank you very much. And you've surrendered. Because of that, you're about to gain some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge. Another reason why you're transmuting any type of negative energy coming your way. And you ain't scared. Thank you, Spirit. That's why you look. That's why these two go together. Because you surrender, you're fearless. You're not worried about it. You're not worried about it. You are trusting 1000% in your spirit team to lead the way. To lead the way to... How do I explain it? Okay, rent is due. Light is due. Insurance is due. There's no food in the refrigerator, but you have surrendered. That before was like, oh my God. Oh, how am I gonna? And when am I gonna? Right? But no, now you've like, right? Because maybe whoever is sending you some form of evil eye, I keep getting that. So for whoever might be sending some form of evil eye or just negative thoughts, bad thoughts your way, you're transmuting it. So it's not even affecting you. It's not even bothering you. It's not even like, it's going like this. And you're just looking at it go by. Because you've surrendered. You know, and again, like I always said, God knows your needs. God knows what you need. The Most High knows what you need. And He's going to give it to you because you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. I'm sorry if you hear that noise, guys. My neighbor is cutting his grass. Somebody's in here? Who the heck is in here? What are you doing? I didn't even know my son was in here. I thought they were all outside playing. Okay, go sit over there. Allá, porque no. No. So let's see here. Allí. Okay. Grounding. I was just talking about that, right? Being at the park, being in nature, do any type of groundwork. What do you want to watch? Here, up here. That's my baby. Yeah, so some form. Me le baja eso. Hey, bájale. Yeah, so do some groundwork. Anything to keep your vibration high, right? Any form of groundwork. Like I said, go to the park, walk on the grass, hug a tree. Okay. Go to the water. Take a sound bowl. Listen, or just go to the water, put on your headphones and listen to some frequency and just chillax. Especially if it's like sunny, right? Just let the sun hit your face. Just get toasty. This card always gives me the ugh. I don't know why. It just looks like the person behind it doesn't give it gives me that. It's like the hag. It just gives me like the scarcity. Let me read what this says. Where's my... Because this card barely ever comes out. So when it does come out, I don't know. I don't feel the vibe. Like the vibe it gives... Yeah, I don't. It says, you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Be grateful for your riches. Stop going... What? Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate. But scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make gratitude lists for what you are grateful for now. My blessings always are overflowing. So I'm going to keep going because it's not, with all the other cards that are out, it's not giving that. See what I'm saying? It's not giving that. Look, celestial alignment. That's what it's giving. It's giving that you are very tapped in, that you have surrendered, that you are letting the divine take the wheel, that you are listening to the Most High and doing everything that you need to do. And that's why you are all the way tapped in. Like, you are all the way, you're there. And we got 444 out here, which is alignment, balance. So I'm so so confused from this card because everything else, it's like wonderful. Like we have manifestations. Maybe this is, thank you, Spirit. Maybe this is just a reminder. You know, that maybe because things are not moving as quickly. Okay, so maybe, thank you, Spirit. I just got it. So maybe you don't see forward movement like fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't see forward movement fast enough or whatever. And it's like you want it to happen now. And then sometimes you kind of go into that thought where like, fuck, I still have to pay this and I still have to pay that and nothing's happening. And I already did this. So then how come this is not happening? You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's just a reminder to appreciate what you do have at the moment and not, complain. And not complain. Definitely do not complain. Another way I'm seeing it, because it did talk about like a vampire, basically energy vampires, right? And it's crazy because I was talking about somebody sending you evil eye or bad thoughts or negative thoughts, and I just use that as an example. But since there are no coincidence up in this motherfucker, it's giving that as well. Maybe there is somebody in your energy, because it is right side up. Maybe there is somebody in your energy that's trying to get in your energy because you are very well tapped in, because you are doing the groundwork, because you have a celestial alignment, because you are manifesting amazing things in your life. And there might be somebody in your energy wants to get in your energy or around you that wants to be a part of it, but they don't get to. Maybe it's somebody from your past or somebody that you just barely met. I don't know, put whatever, you know, wherever you got to put that person. But it's also, that's another way. There goes my, again, that's another way I'm seeing it. That's the second time. And again, like I said, there's 444 out here, which is, again, a lot of balance. So don't let nobody kick you off your game. Okay, because that's another way I'm seeing it too. I heard love bomb. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, so let's see. Oh, hold up. So I'm gonna take them, okay? Because I normally leave them out, but so that's that. Yeah, I did it like that last time too, because I normally clarify them, and I started clarifying, I just heard move them, so I just... But we're getting the gist so far, right? You feel me? Like, you're all the way tapped in. Don't let nobody, you know, come and kick you off your game and kick you from what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And in my last reading, the ancestor reading, my aunt did come out twice, I think. Woo! The High Priestess! Oh, I love it. The High Priestess. Intuition and knowingness. And didn't I say that for Isis's card? That low-key looks like Thoth? And that's Thoth. Well, he's wisdom, he's knowledge, he's the teacher. Oh, God, look at this card. This just makes me so happy. That's how you look right now. You just look fierce as fuck. Just very powerful, very strong, very just... And you know, if you have somebody in your energy that's trying to play you, because you, again, the high priestess, you already know. You saw this person coming from a mile away and was like, no thank you, do not enter. Stop searching for answers, meanings, and power everywhere but inside yourself. The powerful high priestess ancestors comes forward to say that it is time to go deep within. There is something that you know that you may even have been in denial about for a long time. You are a child of the moon, connected to the infinite intelligence. Remember that. The high priestess is depicted as Egyptian goddess Hathor. And you know, I was going to say that. It wasn't, I couldn't remember if it was Hathor or Isis, who sometimes have, but Hathor has those, the horns, the cow ones. But she has, you see, but they're normally like, I don't know. Anyways, it says, Egyptian goddess Hathor, showing us as above, so below. Hathor, the cow goddess. See? Hathor, the cow goddess, represents love, fertility, beauty, pleasure. The high priestess stands in a lack of mystery at night. This indicates the unknown. The energy can be frightening when we are not in a state of trust and belief. That's why I said you are not frightened. That's why she's out here, because you are not scared. You are not scared of the energy. You know exactly what to do with it. So I feel that because you are all the way very, very, very much tapped in, you gotta now get even, how do I say it? Like even more deep. Like if you've been going within, it's time to go even deeper within. I don't know, connecting with Hathor wouldn't be such a bad idea neither, okay? Oh, 2 came out. More Egypt. All right, so I'm talking to somebody because we got the Goddess's Circle, Wheel of Change. And we have Nefertiti. We have Sekhmet. We have Isis. We have... she's in this deck. What's her name? Hold on. Keshek? Hold on, I want to find her name. And I don't... Oh, there we go. Ketesh. It's her. So this is the... So this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you are very, very tapped in. Again, this is giving a lot of women. A lot of women. These are all Egyptian goddesses. I'm talking to somebody that has some form of Egyptian ancestors. Maybe you didn't know, and I'm here to tell you, maybe this is a confirmation for somebody. If you already were feeling that, if some of these goddesses, you feel some of these goddesses tugging on your energy, and oh my God, I just noticed that Sekhmet's little chest, the chest was out. Sorry. Yeah, so, I think that's, I don't know who the other one is though. Hold on, let's see, 10. It says, there is a season for everything at this, and this is yours. If you haven't already received the good news, it is on its way. It's safe to celebrate. You deserve it. Don't question the joy. Don't wait for don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Rejoice, beautiful. You are in the moment. This is your time. Positive change is on the way. Expansion, evolution, revolution. Be open to change. This is a great season to let go of the past and take big risks. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I be knowing. That is the reason why I said that person. If there's somebody from your past that's trying to come back in, they're not coming back in with good intentions. They're coming back in because they see you. They see how great you're looking. They see that they're just like, how in the heck is this person doing this, all this, without me? I got to get back in there. You're manifesting. You have celestial alignment. You are the high priestess. Your intuition is like through the freaking roof. And I think I talked about that in my ancestor video as well. And here is the wheel of change with all these goddesses. Again, you might connect with every single one of them. Let me see here. Let's see. It doesn't. Oh, yeah. It says here, look, ancestor memorial. The powerful Egyptian goddess is and queens from the African goddess rising oracle deck, Katesh. I told you that's who she is. It's Katesh Nefertiti. Oh, it's Ma'at. And didn't I pull Ma'at like out of here twice already? And here she is in the circle of the goddess circle. So we have Katesh, Nefertiti, Ma'at, Sekhmet, and Isis. Okay. So we're gonna cover Sekhmet. Okay, hold on, because her little stuff is out. So we got Isis, Ma'at, Sekhmet, Nefertiti, and Katesh. And look at Katesh with those snakes. We did have Medusa out here too, so that's what I'm saying. If you guys have not tapped into any of these goddesses that are on the table at the moment, I suggest you do. Because that could be another form of going even deeper than what you have already gone within. So you've been doing an amazing work up until this point, right? So now it's time to go even deeper, because you are about to celebrate. Amazing things are about to happen in your life. And I know that obviously the more connected we are, the more our abundance and our blessings and things like that start to happen for us. Because the Most High doesn't forget about us when we are doing His work. When we're doing God's work, He does not forget about us. And He knows our heart. So He's going to know that we're doing it from here. We're not doing it from any other space. I love this. This is, again, is giving a whole lot of woman power. Okay? And now we have Isis out here twice. That's a really good one. The goddess circle one. That's already 6 goddesses on the table. Mother of water, emotional self-care. Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to, take care of yourself. I don't know, water, spiritual baths, cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy. As chosen ones, right, we have to do that like on 24/7, because there's always a motherfucker coming for us. For whatever reason, you smile today. Oh my God, how dare you fucking smile? Who do you think you are that you should be smiling? That type of dumbass shit. Listen to your inner voice. Trust the intuitive guidance coming your way. Your power has never steered you wrong. You have only neglected to trust them. All of the soul's work you have done thus far is paying off. So I talked about that a little bit about that in my last video as well. And in my for my other channel, not to throw in the towel, because everything that you've been working so hard for is like you're about to reap the fruits of your labor. So don't allow somebody else to love bomb you, because that's what I heard, or whatever it looks like for you, to come out and like kick you off your game. Okay, continue to take better care of your heart. Believe who people show themselves to be. Believe what your third eye shows you. So if you're already feeling some type of way about somebody, don't question it. Just go with it, because it's true. Whatever you're feeling, facts. Whatever you're thinking, facts. Whatever you might have thought you saw, facts. It's not a lie. Because I feel when we're still sleeping, we'll be like, nah, that ain't true. And we ignore it. We ignore it. We ignore that intuition. So at this point in time, if you thought it, it's for a reason. If you, okay, for example, if you just met a guy or a girl, right? And there's something off. You can't put your finger on it, right? But there's just something off about this person. Remove yourself. You don't need to put your finger on it. Already your intuition is telling you like there's something off here. You don't need to be here. Hold on, guys. Let me grab my water. Right then and there, your intuition is already telling you that that person got to go. Because you already feel something. Okay, it says, this ancestor rules all the things when it comes to our emotions. She also has healer priestesses energy. But you do not want this to be wounded healer energy. Be sure to love up on yourself so that your cup is full enough to give to others. I love that. The Mother of Water finds us here as, oh my God, it's Yemaya. That's who she is. Look, it says Ancestor Mother. The Mother of Water finds us here as Yemaya, Yoruba Oricha, motherly love and the ocean, originally a river goddess. I love that. This is Yemaya, guys. I'm sorry, but I love me my Orichas. If you guys haven't seen my video from my other channel, I did post a video where I talked about how my mom has been the one attacking me spiritually since I was a toddler. And after talking about it in the video, I realized while making the video that no matter how hard she tried to remove me or get me to never hone in on my spirit, like get to my spiritual awakening, she actually led me to it. She actually led me to it because she was part of that religion when I was growing up. The Yoruba religion, she was part of that. It's because of her I know about the Orichas. When I was younger, I got sent to a boarding school, a Catholic boarding school in El Salvador. So I learned from the Most High. I would pray to the Most High. I would learn all the Padre Nuestro, all the Ave Marias. Like I learned all that. And it was because she threw me there. You know, so her probably thinking that I was going to go to that boarding school and just be miserable. It was the total opposite. I learned how to have a relationship with the Most High. And the same thing with the Yoruba religion. I don't know what she thought, that maybe she was doing witchcraft on me or black magic or whatever with that religion. Not even knowing that all the orichas that she was trying to do black magic with were the ones that were my guides. Because I can't tell you how I felt so connected to Yemaya ever since I was a kid. Okay, I would dream about her and everything. So ever since I was a kid. So I found that very interesting that while I was filming the video, I had that realization that she probably thought like I was gonna be miserable, not even knowing herself that she was trying to put me in a dark space when she actually put me in the mercy of the Most High. I swear, dude, people be trying to fuck with you and things like that, and they don't even be knowing that all they're doing is fucking themselves. I'm sorry. That shit's funny. Okay, y'all. So, look, we have Orichas and we have Egyptian goddesses. Like, again, it's giving very, 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 very... Oh, sorry. This one came out too. Thank you, Spirit. They were like, look over there. The deviant, chaos, and destruction. I totally forgot about that one. Upheaval. Your life is on fire right now. It is about to burn down. But the great news is that the sun will rise again tomorrow. How are you going to handle it? This is a magical question. The worst thing you can do right now is to resist the distraction shifts coming your way. It is all crashing, but that's okay. Don't get numb or avoid. Feel your feelings. Your trauma response, fight, flight, freeze, or people pleasing will be in full effect. Know that the moment will pass. Things will get better. Again, I don't feel like this is for you. This is giving that scarcity energy. That person. It's giving this. It's giving that. Maybe this is how this person is feeling because you're having all this amazing thing happening to you right now, and this person sees it. Like you're on a whole goddess energy. You are on a goddess high and you ain't coming down. Or you have lifted, you have ascended so high that this person can't even reach you. You have ascended so high that this person, yeah, you moved on. You're done. Like, you know, and this person's probably trying one way, another way, and each and every other way to like get at you, and it's not working. Father of Earth, generosity. I love this card. It's so cute. He came out in my last reading too. It says, be your own sugar daddy. Dream bigger and raise your standards. Enjoy the pleasures and the riches of love, money, and or health. Risk-taking is discouraged. Hold on. Risk-taking is discouraged right now, but you are being encouraged to grow and evolve. This successful ancestor is financially secure leader, proud provider, Father Earth, as well-rounded as he wants you to be also. Sometimes he comes forth to declare you did it. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Didn't I tell you that? I just told you that you're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I just told you that. Father Earth is a great sign when it comes to love. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't be letting nobody come around here to love bomb you. Okay? No. Absolutely not. You want somebody, you want that new thing. You don't want that old thing. I'm sorry. Okay. Anthony, ve háblale a Mateo ya. Dile que se venga. Open the window. Actually, you know what? The twins, conscience connection.
Mommy.
All right, bottom of the deck, the twins, conscience connection. You deserve to be loved fully and completely on your terms. Check in your closet. Relationships, what needs to be addressed? Are you at a crossroads? The twin ancestors show up together to represent love of all kinds, family, romantic, divine, and self-love. The twins are a heart-led, passionate, and crave connection. Bring your whole self to all loving unions. You are worthy just as you are. Okay, so we're talking about love. Thank you, Spirit. That's why I said love. I heard love bomb. Don't let if this is a situation, okay, this is for somebody. So if you have an old thing trying to come and love bomb you, do not. You can do what you want to do. Okay? I ain't nobody to tell you what to do. But do not do that. Because we already have love out here twice. So because you've been loving on yourself and you've learned how to love yourself, you're about to have somebody else come and love you the way you deserve to be loved. So why are you going to want an old thing when you can have a new thing, and a new thing that's going to appreciate who you are? Oh, yeah, who you are, and appreciate your worth. Huh? I was going to, okay. That's probably why they came out. I would have never thought that the mother of water was Yemaya. It's very, like, with the planets and things like that. Like, I've never seen it like that. I'm sorry. I just really love this card. Very beautiful card. Woo. It says Koi Fish Realm. Release the needs to control and instead surrender to the divine's flow of life, trusting that all is unfolding exactly as it should. And I think you're already doing that. I think you're already doing that. You don't, maybe you're just thinking that why aren't things moving as fast as you would like them to? But as far as like control or like resistance, anything like that, I don't think you're doing none of that, to be honest. Maybe you're just like, when is this gonna happen? It says sea urchins. Discover beauty in life's prickly moments and trust that every experience holds a lesson. That's for sure. Sea sponge. Find courage to explore the unknown and let your curiosity lead you through life's passage. Echoes of Atlantis. Oh, yeah. It says, embrace rebirth, transformation, knowing that everything in the end is, every ending is a new beginning. All right, we're going to do the Ascended Masters. Look, like this was already bent. I don't even like to have my cards bent like that. Look who we have on the split. Weigh up your options. Choose the highest good. Divine intervention. Let's see here. Let's just read here. Oh man. They don't have the numbers. I just saw Segment. Here goes Isis. I haven't used this deck, guys. I see Jesus on here. Lakshmi's on here. Lumerians. Ma'at. Okay, Ma'at is in. Okay, your message. Before jumping in with both feet, stop for a moment. The messenger of the universe is to wait. Take some time, reflections before making any rash decision. So this was also from the Father Earth, right? He said they were something along those lines, right? That was said about taking risks at the moment wasn't a great idea or something like that along those lines. Mateo! Sorry, guys. My kids need to be getting their asses home. Hold on. because my little baby be kicking it with my front door neighbor. Since it was a beautiful ass day, they've been outside all day. So let's see here. I can't even like pick it. They're really hard. Like, divine mission, alignment, action. Oh no, enlightenment, action. Make a choice from the heart. I don't know. Maybe some of you have a choice that you need to be making right now. That's like the third one that says, you know, to step back and see things like the full picture, you know. Ma'at was that also. Ishtar, inner learnings. Follow your heart, truth prevails. We're gonna read them right now, guys, okay? Lady Portia, overcoming limitations, karmic release, let go of the let go of the need to be right, karmic release. I'm telling you, I knew that's what it was when this came out. I knew that's what it was when that came out. Because I was seeing it one way, but then, I don't know, I started getting something else. Whoa. Ooh. Haven't I been saying this was giving thought? Okay, I just invoked him. He is right here. Bro. Tap, 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 in. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, it says Dual Kula, divine mission. It says, with this card, you are being guided to know that your current situation is an opportunity to evolve as a spiritual being, having a human experience, thinking beyond your current needs to try to see the bigger picture. Be compassionate in your choices and actions and open to seeing others' points of view. Let go of any selfish desires or needs that may not serve you in the long run, for this will help you make more aligned steps forward. I like that. Thoughts. Oh no. It's Hawthorne. Guys, okay. Somebody, oh my God, Horus, Ishtar. It says, follow your heart, truth prevails. Information is being revealed to you, and it is important to listen, especially that there is a good chance it will bring you a war between your head and your heart. You are being guided to listen to your heart, the part of you that makes decisions based on what feels best rather than what makes sense. You have to take a decision that makes you feel you're losing out. Wait. You may have to take a decision that makes you feel like you're losing out, but in fact will lead you to a feeling of finding treasure or even feeling treasured. This is giving, I'm telling you, it's giving love. Maybe you have somebody right now, or again, it could be that person, you know, that you can feel like, oh man, maybe I should give this person a chance again, and no, you shouldn't. Okay, because you can think that you're probably missing out on this person because this person's love bombing you. Oh, I've changed. I'm different. I'm this. I'm that. I'm the other. And I'm this and I'm that. And I'm a whole bunch of shit. When he and she or he ain't shit. Okay? You're being this is Lady Portilla, karmic release. Let go of what karmic release. Let go of the need to be right. Your message says you are being guided to let go of the need to be right or to prove your point. If you are in a heavy emotional or challenging situation, dile a Mateo que se venga también ya. Sí, ya. Rápido. Challenging situation right now. There is a good chance that your ego is encouraging you to make decisions that are working against your growth rather than supporting you in being in light that you were born to be. If you are feeling into old limitations or old ways or being, then the only person who is going to be stuck is you, and the universe wants you to be free. So that's pretty much, I'm assuming, right, that karmic person. Taking that karmic person back would eventually leave you stuck. Again, this person has not changed. This person, all they want to come do is just freaking love bomb you, feed off your energy, and then probably change for a month, if that, and then go back and doing the same shit that they were doing before. So, the teacher awakens the students, becomes the master. Your message. The power of heaven and earth is uniting at this time, putting the power of creation into your hands. Wherever you set out to do, you will do. You are in a vortex of manifestation, and manifestation came out earlier. All of these lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what will be best for your highest good and truth. Didn't I just say that? Do not take that person back. You learned that lesson already, okay? You learned that lesson. It's time to move on. You are a magical being who deserves to have a magical life. Believe in who you are and call in all you need and more. You are no longer the student. You are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it in use of your life. To use your life will never feel complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. So this is your rebirth, and I'm feeling really hot right now. I'm feeling really fucking... Okay, dile que se venga. Sí, dile que le estoy hablando. There are lessons to be learned from the events of your life that will be great gifts to those who receive them. Take the time to create a plan of your actions. Put down in writing what you intend to do so that the universe can bear witness to it and support it as it unfolds. I got really hot right now. My window's open. Those windows are open. I just got really freaking hot as I was reading. Woo! That was for someone. Okay? So, yeah, no. You don't need to be going back to nobody that didn't know how to treat. Why would you give someone else a chance that didn't know what to do with you to begin with? What makes you think that they're gonna know now if they didn't know from the start? Don't put yourself there, okay? If you guys want to go ahead and ask your question, I'm gonna put my cards away, ask your question so we can ask the pendulum and we can wrap it up and get it popping This was a really good message for somebody. I don't know, maybe if you were thinking at one moment, maybe this person like really was like convincing, you know, because I've been talking about it in my other channel. If you guys haven't gone over to my other channel, go check it out. But I have been talking about how my punk ass ex-husband wants to come out talking about, oh my God, I miss my family. I love you so much and I miss you and I'm so sorry and blah, blah, blah. But every time I speak to him, one thing is for sure, very certain, is that it's somebody else's fault but his. And for me, that's more than enough. I don't need to hear anything else. To me, that's more than enough. For me, it's more than enough that you are not taking responsibility for what the fuck you've done. It's somebody else's fault, cool. It'll be somebody else's fault, but we're just not gonna be fucking with each other. I'm good. If it would have been that type of situation, you know what? Yes, I take full responsibility for that when I said that and when I did this to you and I did that. Yes, I do take responsibility for that. And I'm so sorry. Hell no. It's almost like, oh yeah, but it's almost like, oh yeah, well remember that you did this, and it's almost like, oh yeah, I remember. But see, that happened because of boo 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 boo. Oh yeah, I did that because you woo 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 111. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this person has yet to learn their lesson. So they don't get to come in this journey with me. I get to go by myself with my children. And hell, it's better than that. It's what better company than my kids? All right, y'all. What is the answer to the collective's question? Yes? Is that the final answer? All right, y'all. The answer to your question is yes. All right. I hope that helped you guys out. Don't forget to hit the like, share, comment, subscribe. I love you guys so much. And I will see you in the next one. Adios.